Alan, this problem has not caught the Bureau of Prisons off guard. It's been percolating for 15 years. The Metropolitan Correctional Center, known as the MCC Chicago, is one of many facilities across the country understaffed, and now some employees say putting lives on the inside and the outside at risk.
When you go and dump the bad individuals from all around the country into one place, and that's what we call MCC Chicago.
Here at the federal lockup in Chicago's Loop, veteran corrections officer Eric Young says employment comes at a high price, driving officers away, discouraging new hires, and killing some.
You're talking about one officer working around an average of 130 offenders who literally could snuff the life out of them. And a lot of people don't realize that the average life expectancy for a correctional worker is 57.
Dying at age 57 is almost 22 years earlier than the U.S. average.
There's a study that was recently published that stated correctional officers system-wide have more greater PTSD than soldiers coming back from both the Iraq and the Afghanistan war.
Young just wrapped up as president of the Council of Prison Locals, which represents 30,000 federal employees in the Bureau of Prisons. He says staffing issues began in 2004.
We never kept up with the pace of hiring as the population was increasing. So if you have the bare minimums, now the safety in the community is at risk.
Catherine Linoweaver served as MCC Chicago warden and ran MCC New York. Now she's retired from the Bureau of Prisons.
The culture has always been that no one goes out and recruits for these jobs until the person actually walks out the door. We can't do that anymore. It takes too long to go through the background investigations.
MCC here in Chicago has eligible about 20 to 30 people right now that are eligible to retire on an already vacant roster of down 20 officers.
MCC administrators declined our request for an on-camera interview, but provided these numbers to the I-Team. As of last week, 200 of 208 authorized staff positions are filled. The MCC says it's 93% staffed, up 7% from 2 years ago, and the institution is actively staffing its vacant positions. Officials did not answer our question regarding how many employees have indicated they plan to soon retire. Union officials tell us that number could be as high as 30.
So by the end of this fiscal year, they literally could be walking out the door.
Whether those practices and staffing issues figured into the recent death by suicide of Jeffrey Epstein at New York's MCC are under investigation.
As we analyzed the personnel who were there, one of them had been on overtime, I think 5 straight days, and may have been worn down by it, and another was not necessarily trained for that particular responsibility. The net result was this man took his life.
To beef up staffing, the Bureau of Prisons is offering a recruitment bonus for correctional officers hired at 19 prison locations, including the facility in Thompson, Illinois, near the Quad Cities.
We're going to be in a better position to get the right ratio of correctional officers to inmates.
Senator Dick Durbin says he hopes incentive hires will help eliminate the practice of what's called augmentation in prisons,
where someone who perhaps is working in the teaching facility at a correctional institution has to fill in for an actual correctional officer working with inmates.
Putting people in to replace them, a teacher, a secretary, a cook, doesn't necessarily mean you're going to have that same proficiency as that correction officer.
The Bureau of Prisons tells the I-Team the safety of staff, inmates, and the public is the highest priority for the Bureau of Prisons. The agency says so far this year, more than 2,000 new hires have been made nationwide. They still have a way to go.
Hey, if you like that video, be sure to subscribe to our ABC7 Chicago YouTube channel.